everyone, welcome to the booth centre. Amanda here again, and I'm sitting in our comfy corner. You can see the nicely newly painted walls and the little chair. We got rid of the sofas so that we're not sitting right next to each other anymore. We're getting the centre ready for when we're able to reopen, but in the meantime, remember you can get emergency advice and support Monday to Friday from 9 till 12 in the garden, and if there's anything else and you've got access to a phone, give us a ring and we'll see if we can help. Remember to pick up the phone when we call you and reply to the texts that you get. You can reply for free, so keep in touch. We all want to be together during this time, but we're not able to be, so do keep in touch by phone and by text. And in the meantime, keep taking part in the activities that we're sending out to you in the packs, and Tom's going to talk to you more about that then, about that now I should say, and handing over to Tom. See you all soon, bye bye.
Thank you very much, Amanda. Cheers for the lovely intro as usual. Yeah, if you don't know me by now, I'm Tom. Been running everybody through these activity packs, the ones that you should have at home. And yeah, we've got some exciting stuff to get through today. Another thing you might have noticed is I'm trialling out this new green screen, so I'm currently can be anywhere in the world. How fantastic is that? I can go to space like that. Where else shall I go? Sahara Desert, Boom Centre, boom. Yeah, so we can have a bit of fun with this, can't we? But it also just means that I don't get in the way when we do my little time lapses and things like that. I can sit down in a corner nice and neat and out of the way. Anyway, I thought I'd try it. I might not keep it because it does fill up my middle of my room. I'll turn it off so it's just, you just see it's just a green sheet. Just a green sheet, that's all it is, and then the computer does the rest of it, so I can turn it on and off when I wish. Right, okay, so what we'll do is we'll make use of this green screen, make myself a little bit smaller and put me in a corner, and then you can see some of these pictures that we've been receiving, which is always nice, isn't it? So let's have a look at the first one at the top here. So yes, these are from B Week. So if you don't know, our postcard theme changes every week. We've been sending out these with a stamp on it for you guys to fill in at home and send over to us. These ones were 2 weeks ago, I think it was now. But yeah, so these ones have been flying through. We've got that one. Let's have a quick look at it. I'll pop it up on screen. So this one, they've gone for the Manchester Bee. Very similar to the one that I did, if I can find it somewhere. And yeah, this one is from Jay. I think it says here, yes, Jay. So he's got the answer right on there, so he qualifies for the quiz. I don't think I've not got the winner of this competition yet, but that will be coming soon this week for sure. So yeah, Jay on the back of this one said, to all at the booth centre, many big thanks, and my answer is hive. Keep safe. See you all soon. Thank you very much, bud. Yeah, I love receiving these. It is really wholesome. Thank you very much, Jay. Cheers for that one. Right, let's have a look what else we've got. This one here, I'll pop it up on screen. Bees live in hives. Hope everyone's safe. From Carrie Hull, or Kaz. Kaz, thank you. That's an excellent drawing of the Mancunian bee there. She also gave us a little note on the back. Hope everyone's okay. Will be great to be able to come back. Miss you all. Love, Kaz. Cheers, Kaz. Choking me up. Too bloody sentimental, you lot. So those two are from the B Week. This one is from the 25th anniversary one, and it's from Andy, and he's written one love really big on his, because that's what we're all about at the booth centre, isn't it? Spreading the love, everyone, all inclusive on all that. So yeah, thank you very much, Andy. And he's also put the answer for the 25th celebration pack, which was also that competition was worth 25 quid. All the others worth 10. That one worth 25 quid. So worth getting your postcards in. Make sure you send them over. Which leads me on to this week's art pack, and the theme is the sun. So on Monday I went over and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do something simple but creative because I was getting into my watercolours, wasn't I? So I've found a lovely little style that I wanted to copy. So I went over and did that one. Watercoloured, all that. What you should have in your packs, maybe have a go. You never know. You might love it. That's only my second attempt. My first one I did of the Boo Centre Garden and I loved it. So it's worth having a go, very therapeutic. But anyway, that's enough of that one. Yesterday, I went on and did a solar system one, which I love because I'm a bit of a science geek. Star, obviously, the centre of our solar system, which is the sun. So there you go. That is the question, I think, for this week's even. So yeah, bit of inspiration for you guys there. I want to see what you got. I'm going to go back and do some more, like a pencil drawing or something like that, I think tomorrow. So let's have a quick look actually. Get some inspiration for what I'm after. So right, let's just go drawing a sun. Let me get screen share on, if I can do it fast enough. I'm just dawdling here. Done. Should have had this set up faster, shouldn't I? New screen recording, please. Come on, computer, hurry along. Join me with this speed that I'm working at. Start recording. One day, computers will be as fast as humans. No, you're just going to say, oh, it's human input, you're rubbish. Right, anyway, drawing the sun. Right, start fresh. Don't want that one. Drawing the sun. Some of them are a bit simple, aren't they? Yeah, it all looks pretty basic right now. Some of these are alright, like I like that one there, black white line art face. Sort of like a bohemian, like almost like a tattoo that you'd get or something. I like these ones with the moon on it as well. They're pretty cool. But yeah, all a bit simple, isn't it? Anything a bit more grown up we can get into. So I'm liking the ones with the moon and the sun. So let's go for the moon on it as well. So let's drawing sun, let's type in moon as well. See what it comes up with. This is a bit more what I want to see. So they're all pretty black and white, aren't they? But there's some good ideas. I like that one there, with the sun coming out from behind the moon. Nice bit of shading on there, which we were learning in the earlier weeks. Maybe we could utilise some of those things. What else? I do like the ones with colour in a bit more. So, and I generally do all my art in colour, don't I? But yeah, I like the ones where it's like a combination of a moon and a sun. They're pretty cool. Let's see if we can get something with a bit more colour in it. Spelt the English way, not the American way. I want to see some English art. Cool, the top one. These are all nice, aren't they? A lot about this one here. I love the way the moon's almost like hugging that sun, isn't it? That's smart. It looks like there's a few different ideas. Okay, so I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to go away and I'm going to do a little time lapse of something like this. And I'll probably show you tomorrow. But yeah, you guys use some of this inspiration. Sorry. Chew! Itchy nose. Oh, there we go. Right, yeah, so you guys have a look. Go and get some inspiration. Sun Week. It's worth a tenner if you get voted the best one. We have a panel back at the booth centre who looks, adjudicates all of the different postcards. And then, yeah, we send out a tenner to the winner. So, yeah. Lovely stuff. Right, moving on. What have we got next? Talking of the centres, we like to do that. Let's go over to Richard, I should think. I just have to save that little screen record there. I'll call it Sun. Done. Right. Let's go to Richard. So, thank you very much, Richard. We'll see what he's got to say.
Welcome back to riddle time. Yesterday's riddle was what gets sharper the more you use it. The answer I have here is your brain. And I think many of that is true. Yeah, the more you use the brain, the sharper it gets. Okay, today's riddle. My son told me this one. What can you catch but not throw? Have a think.
What can you catch but not throw? I think even I have got that one. So maybe a sore subject at the moment. I might not say any more than that on that one. Yeah, I think we all know the answer. See if you're right, come back tomorrow. Richard will have another one for us. And yeah, the other one was, get sharper the more you use it. Of course, it's your brain. Of course, Richard, that's exactly what we're doing here, isn't it? Trying to get smarter. We've got all this downtime, so we're learning. We're getting more creative, we're getting more arty, expressing ourselves. It's the way to do it, isn't it? In a minute, got to do something, so stay indoors if you can and watch these videos. There's hundreds of them. There's not hundreds, but it feels like there's hundreds of them. Right, okay, so that was Richard at the booth centre. You know what else I did today? I sat down with Richard and Luiz. And you'll see why I laughed in a moment. And we spoke over some of, let's have a look, see if I can find it in our booklet. The little philosophy bit of our art pack. And we answered some of the questions on the philosophical questions. So the first one, I'm not going to actually do that. I'm not going to ruin it for myself because I know that earlier in the day we thoroughly spoke about this. So here's like a little couple of minute video of me, Richard and Luiz in the centre. Hello everybody at home. We are here in the booth centre. Today we're in a green room. Some of you might recognise it. And yeah, I'm here with Richard and Luiz. How do I say it properly?
Luiz.
Yeah?
Have you not been practicing the Portuguese still?
Not names,
Okay,
unfortunately.
Luiz.
There you go. Right.
Because if you call me Louise, you're saying that I've got a lady's name. And Louis French, so you've got to get the Louis right.
Okay, right. Luiz.
Yeah,
Luiz. Okay, so I'm here with Richard and Luiz. And yeah, we're going to have a look at some of the philosophical questions from the art park this week. So, first question, boys, is some people love it when the sun shines and some people hate it. Where do you stand? So it's pretty much what are the pros and cons of the sun, isn't it, this question? What's your personal opinion? I love it.
Do you?
Put it simply.
Why? What do you like about it?
So are we talking personally or what it does for the world? Because obviously it's, but personally I like a good tan. I like being warm. I prefer to be warm than I prefer to be than being cold. I like going, sitting in the sun. Reminds me of, it's light, brightness, happiness is something that I associate with the sun. So yeah, it invokes emotions as well as a physical feeling, I'd say.
Now, I'm thinking that, Luis, you might go along with that because you have quite a lot of sun in Portugal, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I find it really interesting that some cultures worship the sun as a god.
Yeah.
Because it does seem to have that effect on people of giving energy, positive vibes, making people want to go out and do things physical. But I think for me, I love the sun, but I need to have the sea or water. I need to have a cool down option because it gets too hot for me.
Yeah.
Too much sun gets very hot. I can't sit on the beach for hours just soaking in the sun. I have to go in the sea, and I have to have that balance. The coolness of water. I have to be refreshed. I'm not a desert person. I couldn't be taking in a lot of sun without.
Yeah. Do you think that's because you spend maybe a bit more time than us English people who spend a lot of time in the grey clouds?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, possibly, yeah. But I do know people that are almost like lizards that can just sit in the sun for hours, just getting a tan. I don't find that comfortable. Yeah, but I mean, in terms of my mood, the sun affects my mood in a very positive way. It makes me, if it's a sunny day, it makes me want to do things, sport, physical things.
I think that's the case for a lot of people, isn't it? As soon as we get the spot of bright weather in the UK, everybody's out and about, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anybody got any negatives?
Well, I think being out in the sun is great, but I guess, and I love being out in the sun, but I like to be doing things in the sunshine. So, if it gets to a certain level of heat, you can't do anything. Yeah. In fact, then you retreat into the shade.
Well, yeah, we had a day last year nearly 40 degrees, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, that was unbearable.
Yeah. So what was the question again?
So some like the sun, some dislike the sun. What's your opinion?
All right,
It's not
okay.
too deep.
Okay. I'm just thinking about what is the contrast to the sun. I guess sometimes it's quite nice to have the rain, you know, or to have the clouds back.
Yeah, maybe that goes back to what Luiz was saying.
Yeah.
It contrasts to where you are in the world.
Yeah.
If you're in a desert.
And if it was sun all the time, then nothing would grow.
Yeah.
So we need the sun for our own growth and enjoyment. But if it was just sun all the time, we would shrivel, and so would the crops.
Yeah.
So we need both. We need the rain, the clouds, the wind. And I guess that's one of the great things in England is the weather is always changing. That's why we talk about it all the time.
And I think that the weather really reflects our emotions as human beings. I need all seasons. I need the power of the summer. I need the reflection of autumn, the greyness. It makes me think about, it makes me introspective, makes me think about my life, gives me a chance to breathe. There's not so much sun, so much energy. I need time to reflect. And then, you know, the winter and Christmas and the sadness, I think it's all part of us as human beings to experience all seasons.
Yeah.
I think if you obsess with one, you can't keep it up. You know, you have to accept life as it is, and you can't just always expect sun, because you're going to let yourself down eventually, because you cannot get it all the time, that kind of energy.
I think I'd go along with that, really.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, you need the full balance, don't you? Yeah, like spring's got that sort of like growth connotations
And hope.
and new,
Yeah.
that sort of thing, doesn't it?
And autumn can be a really beautiful time of the year, can't it?
Yeah, the colours are always good.
Yeah.
If you look at like the four, if you put the four, like the same image of the four.
Yeah, the four seasons.
Four seasons.
Yeah.
It's always quite a contrast between the four, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, there we go. Then I should wrap it up for this first question, and we'll move back tomorrow to hit question 2. You know, I'm proper glad that we managed to get that done. It was much more interesting, I think, me, Richard, and Luis talking through these questions rather than just sitting there and listening to me blab on about it, like we have done in the past. So yeah, I mean, 3 brains is better than 1 brain, always. There you go. Cheers for that, you guys. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow, I think, on that. Maybe answering the second question, which is, how would you describe a rainbow to someone who can only see in black and white? Interesting question. Very interesting question. And we go through it thoroughly tomorrow. So yeah, return tomorrow to see some more of that. Philosophical questions. Right. End of the session coming our way, I think. We've probably got another 5-10 minutes, something like that. So I think we could probably squeeze in a couple of tunes. And boy, have we got some good ones. We've got some proper rock tunes today. Huge back in the day, these ones. From a band called Whitesnake. And the one we're going to go through first is a young man on a guitar covering a song by Survivor. Put on my headphones first, that'll be good, won't it? Oh yeah!
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time and took my chances. So in the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for the glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. face to face, out in the heat, hanging up and staying hungry. They stack the odds till we take to the street for the kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Rising up, straight to the top, had the guts and got the glory. When the distance, now I'm not gonna stop, to just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger.
Good lad. Very nice indeed, yeah. Good rendition. There's a lot of bloody talented musicians out there on the internet, isn't there? You know? Here, there and everywhere else, sat indoors, probably just playing guitar like that constantly, aren't they? Like I've said before, I wish I could play something like that. I can play a little bit of drums, but it's not something you can play in my house. I don't even have a drum kit at home. No point, the neighbours hate you as soon as you have a drum kit in your house. No point. Anyway, I did promise some more rock. And yeah, we've got Whitesnake next. This one's one of those ones where it's been used in loads of things. It's been used in like loads of films, a TV series, stuff like that. You'll probably recognise it anyway as soon as it starts. So yeah, this is a Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. Well, it's a cover of that.
I don't know where I'm going,
Starting quick.
but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on promises and the songs of yesterday. I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I have known. Like a traveler I was born to walk alone, but I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a traveler I was born to walk alone, but I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Yeah, here I go again. Yeah, here I go again. made up my mind. Why ain't we wasting no more time? Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a tramp, I was born to walk alone. 'Cause I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again on my own, walking down the only road I've ever known. Like a traveler, I was born to walk alone. I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. No, here I go again. Yeah, here I go again. Here I go again. Yeah.
Very good indeed, mate. Thank you very much, young man. Yeah, like I said, just so many good, talented people out there, aren't there? Sick. I think that's pretty good for us. Might wrap it there then, yeah, guys. We've all had lots to get on with. We had a bit of inspiration from the Sun project list earlier in the episode. Then we went through with Richard and his riddle. We all got tomorrow's easy, haven't we? No problem on that one. And then, yeah, we did a philosophy section with Luiz and Richard. Very deep we got there. So, yeah, tomorrow, we'll come back for that. Question 2 in the activity book is describe a rainbow to someone who's only ever seen black and white. That's a good one. We went for it on that one. Well, yeah, anyway, that's tomorrow. So, enough about tomorrow. I'm here. I'm going to be back. Come and see us at 11. But until then, stay home. Stay safe, keep communicating, and wash your hands. I've been Tom.